Welcome to this episode of Granite Channels Champions. I've got my good friend and former colleague. We worked well together, Allan Jaffe, who is the general manager of Top Speed Data in Northern California, in Petaluma, sharing a parking lot with the old Intelisys office, which is kind of vacant now, but they're still thriving. Anyway, Allan, welcome to Granite Channels Champions.
Thank you, Steve. Good to be here with you.
Nice to have you. You just make me smile, man. You're just a good guy. You're a good guy. Why don't you talk a little bit about Top Speed Data, what your role is there, and what some of your initiatives are in 2025 as Top Speed Data?
Sure. So Top Speed Data is headquartered in Petaluma, California. We are about 20 agents up and down the West Coast. We have focused on the small to medium business size customer, 25 to 1,000 employees, all industries. Historically, had some focus in financial services, healthcare, and manufacturing. And in the Petaluma area, that means dairy and wine for manufacturing. And we've been doing this for 23 years, but those of us who started in the business a long time ago have been doing this for 40 some odd years. So it's been fun. I'm personally unemployable doing anything else. And I'm the chief enabler at Top Speed. My job is to help our technology advisors get what their clients need and vet technology for them.
Thank you for that overview. And I worked there for 5 years with you to help build that agency and run that agency, and it holds a very soft spot in my heart. I would say if you're a up and coming new sales agent and you need someone who will make you successful, you got to contact Allan Jaffe at Top Speed Data, because this guy knows his stuff. He's technically one of the smartest people I know, and he plays semi-pro baseball. I just have to throw that in. He can hit the ball and actually run to first base. He's in a league in Northern California. But enough about that. Allan, I want to talk now about Granite, okay? Why don't you tell the viewers what you know about Granite? Who is Granite? What's our sweet spot? Where do we excel?
So we've been working with Granite for, 10 plus years now, and we started out when you were really an aggregator, and Granite had a bigger presence on the East Coast than they did on the West Coast. In fact, our old general manager, this guy Steve Farmelo, is one of the people that really brought Granite to the fore with Top Speed Data. Some of the things we really like to do with you are POTS replacement, because there's a big market for that. POTS lines from the Lex in our neighborhood can be north of $900 a month. So that really gets our clients' attention when that happens. But Edge Boot and other software-based services like SD-WAN are also great adds to your portfolio, especially.
And we're back. So, Allan, you were telling the audience a little bit about what Granite does for you, where you think of them, where we excel in your portfolio.
Yeah, the things that we've really historically came to you for were the aggregation services, but we've really moved toward more cloud services thanks to our former general manager, Steve Farmelo, who really brought our agency into the cloud world. So now transport is the fries with that. And all the other good things that come with that, like Edge Boot, or POTS replacement, or the mobile device management piece, that wireless management piece is great, and those are great ads for our customers. They help us get a bigger slice of that IT pie and make us more valuable to them. So that's why we work with you.
That's great. Good recap on that. I'll send you a Granite mug and a Granite shirt for that. And little known fact, we have over 150 providers and carriers in our portfolio. So even though we're really honing in on the things we do well and being expert at that, we've got a lot of width in our portfolio as well. Let's talk about this, and then we'll close because I know you're real busy. Let's talk about when you bring Granite in. Do you bring us in for a myriad of services, or for a single, like a la carte? And do you bring us in early and often? Yes, yes, yes. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to be working with Granite in that regard.
Sure. Well, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
We know not to bring you in for that single thread, single site customer, unless that client really wants to get away from the cable co or the LEC, and they just can't stand dealing with them, and your veneer is better, right? I mean, you still provide the same service, but with a happier face and better customer care. The other piece is Granite 360 is a good tool for us. We are actually starting to work with some MSPs and old interconnects who do low voltage wiring. They're sub-agents of ours, and they can do some of the dispatch that's required for our same clients, which means we're adding more value. So we really come to you for multiple services and hopefully multiple location opportunities with our clients.
Great point. And I'm glad you mentioned the Tech Express portion of Granite 360. Another little known fact, we've got over 10,000 technicians in our network that are fully vetted. So anywhere we can help a customer with their situation. Anyway, Allan, I know you're busy. You got things to do. You got people to see and places to go. Thank you for being on Granite Channels Champion. You are truly a champion of Granite.
Thanks for your time. And it's amateur baseball.
There we go once again. Goodbye, everybody.